Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bad Boy Gamer for Dads. Today we're doing a review of the Roland Bridgecast X. I have it. Yes, I do. Look at this nice little box. This is what it came in. This is the Roland Bridgecast X. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my Roland Bridgecast X. I don't know why the lights look like that, but that's not how it actually looks in person. I'm showing you guys the actual thing here. I want to show you guys the back and how I have everything set up. So on mine, on the back of it, I have my PC power and I have my USB 2 power for my PC. This audio right here, I'm going to get my PS5, put that there so I can get the voice chat. I have the through for my monitors and I have the HDMI 1 in for my PS5. HDMI mic. Can't figure out if I should keep it on phones or put it in line in, but I've been using the headphones. That's just the back of my Bridgecast for you guys, Bridgecast X. Now, let me just say this. It does not come with a lot of directions or instructions. It's pretty basic. It came with 2 USB-C type cords. That's it. This power supply is my own. It does not come with the power supply. But thankfully, the back of my PC has 2 USB Type-C ports. So everything is plugged into the back of my PC. But man, this was kind of confusing. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm going to show you guys my setup. This doesn't have to be your setup, but I'm going to show you guys mine. And hopefully this can help you out a little bit. But this is very nice. So let's switch these scenes here. Let's see what we got. All right. So for my setup, as you can see, this is going to be the home for the Bridgecast X. All these lines moving up and down, this is just my personal mix. If I switch to streamer mix, it only lights up the blue, but it doesn't really make a difference. My mic kind of went up a little bit, but other than that, it doesn't really make a difference. So I'll switch back. So the first for the input, I have this set up on my mic. If I mute this, so everything is plugged in nicely here for the mic. The chat mic is for my Discord. I have a music if I'm playing any music, which I'm not now. And I have my game audio. Let me put on some music real quick for you guys, just to show you. So everything plays through here. I had the GO XLR Mini, which is kind of plug and play. Here, I'll play some music real quick. And so now my music tab is going up. This is the indication that it's going to the stream. This is the indication that it's going to me. And of course my mic is turned up. I turn mine down because you hear yourself. I don't like to hear myself. So that's just the audio tab. Once again, for the music, I can also mute that and nothing will come through. Just showing you guys. So these other things down here, I have not touched any of this. So we have the aux, the HDMI system, console mobile, which I'm going to have my PS5 plugged into it. I had to buy a separate USB Type-C cord for the PS5. It still works, but it won't pick up the mic and it won't pick up the mixer. So I'm waiting on that. Also, if you look down here, all this is moving. So I have my headset plugged into my phones. If I move this, let me see over here, you won't be able to hear me. I won't be able to hear myself, but you guys can still hear me. I don't hear anything now. So then I turn this back up. As you can see, it's moving, which is good. Now I'm back here. For my stream, I can control my stream, the volume of the stream here. And then I turn it right back up to where it should be at. So moving on to the next one, the mic setup. This was also confusing. I'm telling you right now. I have an XLR mic. I have the Shure 7 SMB. But I switched to my mic. The mic cleanup. This is where it can get confusing. All right. I tried to follow what I had in my GO XLR Mini, but you guys have to play around with this. I feel like I'm clipping and I feel like my mic is cutting out now, but all these settings, you have to figure out your own settings, the compressor, the noise suppressor, the gate, the level. All this stuff you have to pick up or figure it out on your own. I set mine a certain way so that like I'm snapping and it doesn't really pick it up, right? So if I go back here, I can raise the gain or lower the gain. The higher it is, the more it picks up, and then my mic changes, right? But I feel like 54 is a good, like I'm snapping, it's a good set for me. All right, so that's what my settings are. You don't have to copy my settings. I like the way my mic is right now. This EQ, confusing. You can use this, you cannot. I raise my 8.0 to 1 and my 10.0 to 1. You don't have to follow that, all right? Mic effects. I like the max verb. So the things with this, so with the max verb, if I turn this on,
everything is changed.
so you can actually pitch it and change it.
It on cue. I can change my pitch. I can do this. I can do that. That's a nice little thing there.
All right. So that was just one. You have multiple sets that you can use. I have mine set to 2. Mine is set to 2. Whenever you set it, I've been saving files, but you actually write the file and you assign it right to 1. And that way it changes and it stays. I done messed up something. Reset. There we go. So I keep mine here on this one. Yeah, there we go. It changed back. So I keep mine here. I like it being here. So once again, if I turn it on, everything is back to
Where was that? So
There, I like it. You have,
this one, which is
isn't that too bad?
so that one, you have a high voice, which is kind of that.
And you can change it around and just different settings. I like the different.
settings, and of course the super duper low voice. But like
my maximum reverb. Cool. So now I'll go over to the game. I have not set up this. I think there's Apex, Valorant, Call of Duty, and Fortnite. You can actually set these to the games in volume and it kind of helps you out. Might give you a slight advantage in game, not sure, but it might help you out. I haven't touched any of the surround sound, but you know, it can change or move, but I'm just leaving it off right now. All right. This is for your chat. I didn't really touch this. I kind of kept it the same. Maybe release. I'll pull that down to 2 like it is on my other one. Maybe the post game, probably 1. I'll leave that like it is. Let me see. Go down here to the control pad. So the control pad, I have mine saved. Whatever you do, you have to write and then assign it. If you don't assign it and you think you're saving a file, it will keep erasing. You have to write and save it to 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You have to do that. And I renamed it. All right. So the different sounds I have, all the sounds are over here. There's a ton of sounds you can use. All right. Ton of sounds. So for me, I just picked like basic ones. And I have one that plays the music. See the bottom left here, it says BGM music. That is the free copyright fused music that comes with the Roland Bridgecast X. That's what that is. The sound effects are all here. I'll go through that a little bit later on. The output, I have mine set to stream mix for line out, and a USB out. I have it to stream mix. You can put it on mic, you can put it on phones. I don't think that made really a difference, but I left mine like it is. Go to the profile. Once again, it's the same thing. Everything I change here for the mic, which keeps it at this. Once again, if you don't change it or save it, you're going to lose everything. So going back to my profile, I have my set as XLR mic. I write and I assign it to 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5. You have to assign it. The voice change that you heard, I don't really mess with that too much. It's the same thing. You have to assign it to something. The hotkeys, everything, headset, reverb, game EQ. Every time you want to save it, you have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that way it saves your settings there. The system, I didn't change this. The phone gains, I left it at boost 1, normal. HDCP, don't know what that means. I know you're supposed to turn it off on the PS5, so I left it off here. I actually turned this to 4K. Don't know if that did anything. This one here, I left it the same. Update, I'm on the latest version. All right. And then going to the BGM cast, just your sound effects here. Nothing major, but you can choose different side effects and sound effects, and you hear it here, but nothing, pretty basic. So yeah, I already have mine assigned, but the same thing I did here. Once again, once you find the ones that you want, you come back here to the profile and you have to change it. You have to save it and write it. If you do not do that, you'll be shorting yourself, because I had a problem with the control pad where I kept, this is where I saved it at. I kept saving a file and it will revert back to the original one. I was getting very upset. So that's just a quick 10-minute. I could show you what I have in Windows, just the sound setting, just to kind of show you also here. Let me move this, put this down, put this over here. So for your sound system, all right, you want to have the output set to system. You want to have the input set to mic. Everything that plays, I'll pull back up my music. I went through everything, my Discord, my game, my music, everything here. You can hear some music in the background. So you have to assign it. So I'm playing Pretzel Rocks. So I have my output device set to music, so that way I can control it with this device. Once again, I cut the music off, cut it back on. So just different things. My Bridgecast set to music also. Don't know why I did that. But if I was playing a game, I would actually have the game up and I would select where I want it. Now for my games, I have games under game function. Let me see if I can change that real quick. I'll load up a game real quick for you all. If it works, right? Here we go. So this is just to show you guys. I'm not going to actually play the game, but I want the game to pop up for you guys so you can see it. And that way it popped up right here. So Escape from Tarkov. So once again, for that, I have it on my game. So I control everything for my in-game volume with that. Oh, it doesn't switch to. All right, let me try to close this down. I didn't mean, there we go. All right, so backing up, I want to show you guys what I have. This is Windows 11, by the way. So I go down here, all sound devices. I want to go to more sound options. So for here, if you guys can see, I have my chat mic set to default communications device. I have my system set to default device. Recording is set to the mic. It's not going to come up solo because I have my mic plugged in. So the mic is going to be default device. And then for me, I switched it to line in as default communications device. For me, I have a wireless headset. So you want to make sure you go to the listen to this device. Make sure that's checked. I have a HyperCloud X2 wireless headphones. I keep clipping. I might have to go back and adjust some stuff and my settings for Bridgecast. So that's everything I have set up. This is just a quick guide because I'm telling you right now, you don't get any sense of direction at all. Let me show you what I got on my box. See if I can show you what I got on my box real quick. I didn't get that much stuff at all. This is everything I got on my box. It doesn't even tell you anything. Most of the stuff I've been learning has been online. But like I said, 2 USB-C Type-C cords, and that's it. That's all you get in the box, plus the mixer, which I showed you guys, or you'll see in a different clip that I'll show you guys. So hopefully, if this helps, please drop a follow, drop a subscribe, tip if you want to. If not, if you're more confused as me and you have advice, please let me know, because I'm still learning. I just hooked up everything yesterday, so I'm still learning. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching the video. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bad Boy Game for Dads. I'm out of here, people. Much love.